Hey everyone, RemeiRagingFurry coming back at you with another Tales from the Gas Station. Now, I know it's been quite a while, so I'm just gonna say that first off, not too many interesting things has happened, bar a couple of things that I had to take some time to really wrap my head around. But anyways, since I got a little bit of stuff saved up, I figured why not make it for a slightly longer Tales from the Gas Station video. And not to worry, my next Need for Speed playthrough part is coming out soon. I'm uploading a Fallout video right now, so the next video will be Need for Speed. Including this one, of course, even though this is just driving. Anyways, on to the stories. So, I figure I'll start with the time that I had, well, a couple days ago, before I was off for 2 days. Sorry, I should bleep that out or something. But my coworker was off for the next, for 2 days, I guess. And so what my assistant manager had me doing is working with some guy called Tremone or something, or Trey or whatever the heck. And he was just, you know, there with me for the shift. I mean, the shift was okay. I feel like it was a bit crazy. It was definitely hectic too. But, I mean, that was interesting enough as is, because within the first 2 hours, we got slammed with customers, and so we were, you know, dealing with the customers. We had lines out the back door, you know, just an exaggeration. And I had actually messed up, right? Because, no, I had went and messed up, and someone wanted $20 cash back with their thing, but I was talking with someone, so I just closed the register. Then they came back in wanting their stuff, and you know, now the pressure was on for me to fucking get them their $20 cash back, and I had to find the receipt, and there was a whole bunch of customers, and my co-worker for the night was in the cooler, so there was a lot of pressure, which when there's pressure like that, it kind of flusters me and makes it harder for me to say things or get things across, especially looking for things. And when people are hassling me like that, I can't look for things. So this guy goes and, you know, finds him and says, hey, this guy needs your help. And this guy's already in a pissy attitude. Already has a pissy attitude. And you know what? It's genuinely my fault, because I looked for the receipt and I finally found it. And so I gave him his $20 cash back, and the line finally starts moving again. But then we just had a couple of pissant customers who just weren't happy with anything. Which, I mean, I guess is normal. They were giving me the stink eye and all that jazz. So I guess it didn't make too much sense. And I mean, that was hectic for the first couple hours. And then we had a slowdown, which was nice. But other than that, there wasn't too much that happened on that specific night. And then comes the end of my shift, right? Because after this shift, was my 2 days off. So I go and decide to buy me some beer. Because I'm like, you know what? I want to get drunk. This shift has me all fucked up. So I go and buy me some beer. And I guess the fucked up part comes next, but no. Yeah, it does. I go to buy me some beer, so I have cash in my pocket because I had gotten like $15 in tips from a lady that won a shit ton of money, and my coworker got 10. So I go to grab my cash in my pocket, front pocket, but my ID is in my back because where I work at, we always have to show ID, even though we're workmates, because we don't want to get in trouble. So I do that. I show them my ID. But what happens here is that I show them my ID and then I set down my wallet, which is bad enough already. I set it down on the counter. Oh, okay. But that's bad enough already. And so I have my stuff and I leave the store. Basically what happens then is that someone comes up, sees my wallet, and jacks it. And what I assume happened is that someone rifled through it. Like they stole it, they took it out to the parking lot and rifled through it with, looking for cash. Because what ended up happening is that all of my stuff was scattered around some lady's car who was in there. And I don't mean like a couple of my things were theirs. I mean like everything was there. It was all scattered. And they must have been looking for cash. And when they didn't see cash, they took the wallet. And long story short there, I freaked the hell out. Because, I just lost my wallet with all of my ID and all that jazz in it. And I was freaking the hell out. And somehow, the lady whose car it was around found all of them. Found all my stuff. Called the one company that might be able to help me. And eventually all of the information got relayed my way. So I got literally all of my stuff back and had a nice short combo with the person. I even gave them a little bit of money to cover the gas, which was my mom's. She had some small change on her and gave it to me to give to the person. Oh. So I was lucky enough to get all of my stuff back minus the wallet. So after that happens, she comes back that night. I'm like, hey, can we go do some retail therapy? And she's like, yeah, we'll go do that. And so we go shopping. It doesn't take very long at all. But I ask her, hey, can we go get some edibles or something? I really need it right about now. And she's like, sure thing. So I go and I get my edibles and all that jazz. And I'm just, I'm happy to have them at the moment. And oh man, I put myself in the basement that day because I was just drinking a shit ton of alcohol, and then I had my edible and I passed the hell out. But I guess it doesn't really end there, or does it? Crazy enough, I got all my stuff back. And I don't think I'm ever gonna do that again. I hope I don't do it for my own sake. I hope it doesn't happen again. And just, it was crazy. there wasn't even much to tell you past that. I mean, honestly, it's an extremely personal event. I didn't make it again. And I was debating on whether or not even to share it. So I think that ends my tales from the gas station, because honestly right now I don't remember anything else. So anyways, I genuinely hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you nuzzle someone's muzzle today.